Hi, and welcome to Tim and Joel's Weekly Draw. Tonight we're giving our predictions for TLC. Joel, on a scale of wooden ladder to wooden table, how good do you think tonight's going to be?
Wooden stairs.
Whoa. Okay, so we can expect some surprises tonight. That's right. That's exciting. Okay.
All 800 pounds of those wooden stairs, Tim.
Those would be some hefty wooden stairs. So they're not hollow on the inside. They're solid wood, just carved out of one enormous redwood.
That's right. Went into the forest, cut it right down, and said, "These will be stairs."
Okay. Cool.
I think we have to talk about the show now, don't we?
Yeah, we should probably get to that.
All right, but before we do, we'll always tell you that you can find us at timandjoelpod.com. You can find us on all forms of social media at timandjoelpod. And we have our weekly show, Tim and Joel Call It in the Ring, every single Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Go and like us, follow us, do the whole thing. Let's talk about TLC, shall we, Tim?
Let us talk.
That's what we're here for. For the WWE Universal Championship in a TLC match, champion Roman Reigns takes on Kevin Owens. Ooh, Tim, I don't know if you've seen it, but for the last couple of weeks, KO's been left laying by Jay and the champion, Roman Reigns.
Wait. The whole point is that he's not left laying. He keeps getting back up. He's a damn good punching bag.
Yeah, he's a great punching bag, but he's going to vow to, win the Universal Championship.
Yeah, he's not going to do that. That's not going to happen. He's just going to get beat up some more. But he's tough.
He said he wants to win it or die trying, Tim.
Well, he's not going to die because WWE doesn't have the balls.
Last time they did, they brought them back real quick.
They always do. I don't know why. Death is not very permanent in the WWE universe. We should all make some plans to move there.
That's right. Exactly. The Buried Alive match.
Live forever.
Inferno matches. We'll get to that. Exploding limos. You come back the next week, you're fine.
Yeah, it's all good. It's impossible to die. It's a beautiful, violent heaven.
Well, Roman Reigns is on a hot streak, Tim, and he's cutting the best promos of his life. But the big question is, will Kevin Owens stun the world tonight at TLC?
No. Sorry. Love KO. Wish he could, but he's going to lose fast and furious. He's going to take a lot of beating. And I don't know what they're going to do after, destroying him on Friday. Like, leaving him in a pile of rubble. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm excited because Kevin always kind of delivers with some high-stakes stuff, so.
I'm going to say that, yes, Kevin Owens stuns the world. I'm going to go out just to be contrarian. I want to see the world burn. I'm going to say Kevin Owens shocks the world, wins the Universal Championship tonight. How about
madness? I think, okay, you can say whatever you want. You're allowed to use your words to express things, but that's pretty out there, man.
I'm full of madness, Tim. So let's continue. Right. Yeah. Another TLC match for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre, the champion, takes on AJ Styles with Omos in his corner, of course. Drew defends the WWE title, get this, for the first time since winning it before Survivor Series. And who knows? Maybe this is a story with a twist because Money in the Bank might factor in. Miz and Morrison, they could be somewhere, right? Hiding and hiding in the shadows. And you know what else is hiding in the shadows? Ratings, because apparently WWE can't really get them up for Raw. So here's a question, Tim. Could you change your championship picture and pop your Raw ratings?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it happening. I don't know that that's going to give them what they want, but I can see the championship changing hands. Not to AJ, though. I just don't see it going to AJ with this one.
Well, I put out a tweet earlier this morning and I said, give me your hot takes for WWE TLC. So I'm going to read at least two as it pertains to this match. First one's from our buddy Throwback. He's at Throwback978. It's coming out of TLC. Miz will be the champion and he will face John Morrison at the Royal Rumble.
I would enjoy that. I would like to see that happen. I very much like Drew McIntyre as the champion. I think he's solidified his place as a main event wrestler now at this point. So I think he could stand to lose the title, and we could see things shaken up a little bit. Seeing Miz cash in the Money in the Bank would make me happy to be done with the Money in the Bank stuff, largely because he's cashed it in 2 or 3 times now, and I guess it just doesn't count unless you win. So
that's exactly it. It doesn't count unless you win.
Yeah, I don't care for that. So if we could get that wrapped up, give Miz the championship he damn well deserves, and then have John Morrison take it from him, and then he's the champion, because I like John Morrison a little bit better.
Let me give you the other hot take, shall we? See if we can pop you a bit. Jeremy Lambert 88 says, hope the Fiend just steals the Money in the Bank briefcase from The Miz, cashes in at the end of the night, and ends the WWE TLC as WWE champion.
I mean, that would be so... Yeah, like, sure, wreck everyone and leave twice this year, but, the Fiend. Or maybe make Alexa do some of the work. Just set someone on fire. Just set The Miz on fire. And then pin him and take it. Boom.
There you go. You ever pin a man when he's on fire? That's dangerous. That's a dangerous business.
That's a power move, sir. That's how you show dominance.
That's assert dominance right there. All right. Well, let's see. We'll see who asserts dominance on whom tonight at TLC as we move to the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Sasha Banks, champion, will defend against Carmella. Banks was on the bad end of a beatdown 2 weeks ago on SmackDown by Carmella. And here's the big one. Will Carmella's sommelier, warming a bottle of champagne in her hands at ringside, get involved?
No, I don't think so. Okay. I think it'll be a Carmella Sasha match. It'll happen. Sasha will come out on top, almost certainly.
No hot takes, eh?
It's not Carmella's time yet. They brought her back. They've raised her profile. She's done a very good job. Promos have been good. She's had the upper hand the entire time going into things, which tells me that Sasha's going to prevail in the end.
What if I told you Sasha Banks loses tonight and then wins at the Royal Rumble? Or maybe wins the Royal Rumble?
That just seems boring to me. It's a long way to go for the same end.
That's kind of how WWE does it. I think you watched SmackDown this past week. Bayley and Bianca definitely had a lot of people asking questions.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's a possibility. I wouldn't be totally opposed to that storyline. I think that would be okay. It would be nice to see Sasha win the Rumble.
We're just resetting SmackDown. Here we go. All right, let's talk about fire. Let's talk about flames and inferno and hell.
Okay, dial it back there, bud. That's a bit much.
It's a Firefly Inferno match. I don't know what it really means.
Yeah,
nobody knows what it means.
Again, puppets will catch fire. It will be an Inferno match where some guys have their back hair lightly singed, and ultimately it's a regular wrestling match.
First of all, I'd like to think that Randy Orton's back hair has been laser removed.
That's true. That would be the prudent thing to do if you've made a career in wrestling.
I think it's gone. I think it's not there.
Doesn't exist anymore.
So he has nothing to worry about. Also, have you ever wrestled in an Inferno match, Tim?
No, I have not. I'm not a wrestler, and that seems like a bad life choice.
So here's the thing. I have also never wrestled in an Inferno match, but I've watched them.
Yeah.
Normally, the guy who wears the most amount of gear is the guy you're setting on fire.
Yeah, so...
And if last I checked, Randy Orton hates wearing pants and he hates wearing shirts with sleeves.
And he's been thoroughly depilated already, so I guess we have to make Bray a little bit smoother.
Okay. By the way, Bray Wyatt, is he the good guy in this match?
I don't know, man.
Thunderdome seems to tell us he is. He's cheered.
Yeah, and I mean they do dictate what the Thunderdome believes. So I saw a lot of people smiling when the Fiend was when Bray was telling those bad jokes the other night. There was a lot of support.
They were terrible jokes.
I know. The first one wasn't bad. I didn't mind the first one.
Do you think Alexa Bliss will be back from her vacation, as she told everyone on social media?
Oh yeah, because she got engaged, right?
Yes, and she's also filming a show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know what she would do in this other than light Randy Orton on fire. Or, you know what? Fire extinguisher put out Bray. That'd be fun.
Ah.
Yeah, see? Clever.
Here's how you really mess things up. Whoops,
Oh.
as I drop something in the background. We're going to say, I'm going to make it even weirder. Alexa is the one who's lit on fire.
Cool.
And they make her wear prosthetics for the next 3 months straight.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe she can finally get that mask that she deserves instead of just the contacts and the gloopy tongue.
Now we're getting somewhere, Tim. All I wanted was the mask. I've been waiting for the girl fiend. Let's do this.
I know. That would
Here's
be great.
your hot take. That's my hot take. Here's the other hot take we got from Robert D. Felice. Yes, it's a hot, fiery inferno of a take. Edge lights Randy Orton on fire.
Like just his shorts or his boots or something.
Maybe his hair. Could do
Wait,
that.
he doesn't have any hair. Shaves his head.
Sometimes
It's
he does.
Yeah, but it's like razor thin. That stuff will be gone like that.
That's semantics.
All right. Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Speaking of semantics, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, also known as Shania Payne in our house, will take on Asuka and to be determined.
Charlotte
Lana was
Flair,
pulled from this
sounds
match.
Like. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get there. Lana was pulled from this match on Monday after a vicious beatdown at the hands of her opponents, leaving Asuka without a tag team partner. So the big question on everyone's mind is, why are the cross-branded tag team championships being defended only on Raw?
I don't know. Because they picked them in the draft. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Who will replace Lana? That's the question.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a better question, actually.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one everyone cares about, I think.
Seems to. I got a lot of hot takes for you when you're ready.
Do I have a hot take?
Do you? You just said Charlotte.
Yeah, but that's not a hot take. That's what everyone's saying, and I'm praying they're wrong.
Oh, there's your hot take.
There.
Tim hopes everyone's wrong.
Go.
All right.
I don't need Charlotte right now, especially with Asuka. That'd be weird. And I don't want her to have the tag team championships.
There's a story in there, but I don't think it's that tonight. No. So instead, I'm going to hit you with a few hot takes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. At Tom Stubb says, Asuka's partner will be in a bodysuit with shiny face paint, Lana dust.
I would be so happy.
From the cosmos.
Oh, that would be so good.
Neon Ghost 41 says Asuka's partner is going to be Stephanie McMahon. To which I say, the creator of women's wrestling. And they reply, Stephanie created it and hasn't been a tag champ. It's time to fix it.
It's true.
I'm here for it.
It's an injustice. I mean, the last time Steph held a championship, they were being defended in bra and panties matches. So it would be nice to see her catch some gold in a better era.
There you go. Let's do it. Stephanie McMahon. She's going to be the replacement for Lana. Or maybe no, I got nothing else. Let's move on, shall we? For the Raw Tag Team Championships, match number 9 of this configuration, it is The New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, taking on Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Business. Hurt Business kind of have to win at this point, right? Yeah,
I mean, they had to win. They had to win ages ago going into Survivor Series. So at this point, I'm not even hyped if they do. They missed the boat on this one for me. And I think it could have been cooler to have them win going into Survivor Series and do that quick title change rather than just the Drew one. But it's fine. I don't know. They have to win. It would be baffling if they don't.
I agree. It's that's it. And Kingston and Woods will not be hurt by anybody beating them for that tag team championship.
No.
Just the way it is. So, Hurt Business, winning. Let's do that. And we don't have a pre-show match announced as of what is, I'm pulling the curtain back, just after noon Eastern. Yeah. Whoa. As we record this. But maybe we'll have a rematch for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Street Profits taking on Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. Because this past Friday on SmackDown, Profits stole their way to a victory. Grabbing the tights. Roode and Ziggler are basically the only tag team in contention on SmackDown. So let's run it back, right?
I don't know. Robinson was pretty displeased with Ziggler and Roode, so maybe he's got some sway backstage. Makes that not happen.
So maybe it's Ziggler and Roode versus Charles Robinson in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
That would be excellent. I would love that. I've
Wouldn't
always
be the first
said
time Charles Robinson's had a match.
yeah, and he's got something magic to him, you know? He's got that spice, that it factor.
And you know what? Since they challenge him to a 2-on-1, he can get a tag team partner. And you know who the tag team partner will be?
Braun Strowman.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That makes more sense.
I'm bringing it back, friends. We're doing it. We're going to have just the perfect WCW callbacks, except with the newer folk. So that's my hot take. I asked again for your WWE TLC hot takes, and I'm going to give you 3 more. How about that? All right. From @Joe Holbert, he says, you will be watching a replay of NXT TV instead. There are some days where I kind of wish I could.
Yeah, right.
From @CodeNameDeb, getting up at 5 a.m. to watch it is health. I think they mean healthy. And just to clarify, Codename Deb is actually located in India.
Oh, man.
Hence their 5 a.m. start time.
That's so early. It's going to be worth it tonight. You know what? That's my hot take. TLC is going to be damn good. One of the best pay-per-views of the year.
I agree, because our last hot take comes from Clowny J, and he says, it stinks. Sends that
Whoa.
guy.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't think so. I think it'll be a good match. I think it'll be a fun night. I think it'll be good. We're getting into the holiday seasons, Tim. We are holiday bound. Our lights are up behind us. So that's all I got. We're going to watch TLC tonight. Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern on the WWE Network if you watch Kickoff Show, 7 p.m. Eastern if you're not. And until then, enjoy your wrestling, folks. We'll see you maybe next week. And happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those celebrating.